We have a warning that we have discussed that we are going to warn other people.
Traveling to Japan for a few days, here are some should and shouldn'ts from non-Japanese people who are traveling or just living here in Japan. So if, let's say I have limited time, 2 days, what would be your number one recommendation? Where should I go?
So I just came from there, but there's a temple called Zojoji, which is in the Shiba area in Minatoku. And it's got a hidden view of Tokyo Tower. If you're coming by yourself or with people, couples, great place to chill, and on a good day like this, it was beautiful.
What is this?
Ganpachi Nishi Azabu. It's in Roppongi.
The miso ramen.
Miso ramen was the best for you?
Excellent, yeah.
I'm not sure if a lot of foreigners know about it, but Torikizoku. Have you been?
No, I've not been there.
It's like kind of like an izakaya chain, but there's so much cheap food, good drinks, and it's really easy. You just order from a tablet, and they're everywhere. Torikizoku.
I would say ride a bullet train.
If you want to experience real Japanese life, I would go to Hokkaido or Kyushu where there are no foreigners.
Fushimi Inari. So this is the first my recommendation to go.
Okay, all right.
I think, I don't even know what it's called, but you know, you can go up there in some of this building.
Up there?
Is it that one? Scramble Squares. So you can go to the rooftop, and then you can like go down the escalator and see all of Tokyo.
Wow.
And that's cool.
I say the monkey cart.
Isn't it like scary, like, or dangerous?
I was a little scared, yeah.
At first, yeah, but then you just gotta like just say like I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
And do you need a license or something?
Yeah, international license.
International license.
I would say go to a baseball game and go to the Pokemon Center.
Let's say if I am not into baseball, still can I enjoy
Yeah,
it?
it's like an incredible experience. The entertainment's amazing. If you've been to like an American baseball game, this is nothing like it. It's so much fun. The entire like stadium is into it and screaming and cheering the entire game. It's not boring.
I even heard like every player had a song or something.
Yes.
so
Every
wild.
player has their own chant. Like it's insane.
What would something you would not recommend? Like, you know, maybe it's on the internet, it's like the hype is amazing, but you're like,
Actually, Roppongi. I used to live in Roppongi, and it's great for expats. But if that's the experience you want, that's great. But if you want something that's a little bit more local, a little bit more memorable, a little bit more hidden, it's not in Roppongi.
I would say branch out. Don't just stay in like Shibuya, Shinjuku. Like that is definitely my advice. Like there's so much more to Tokyo. If there's anything that ever catches your eye in terms of like stores or restaurants, go out, like spread out. You don't have to stay in the main areas. Like here, so many like tourists and stuff like that, right? So if you want the full experience, you should go places where they might not be like, how do I say, like accommodate different languages and stuff. Like try your best at the Japanese and just branch out.
There is a cat on Shinjuku Street on the big screen. It's like Instagram Plays. It's nothing.
I would say, like I said, go to the Pokemon Center. I would say the food's not great there. So if you actually want to go there for a meal, like the pictures are cool for it, but the food's not great.
Okay, he got a mochi burger, and it was like, obviously mochi as a dessert I've had. It's like cheesecake in the middle. It's great. But he had it like a lump of mochi. Like as a burger bun, and it was like.
Yoyogi Park.
Yoyogi Park.
It's pretty boring.
McDonald's. It tastes the same as back home.
Pachinko?
Pachinko.
The Pachinko place is the worst. It's so noisy. The ambience is a bit weird. I didn't like.
Right.
We have a warning that we have discussed that we are going to warn other people.
Okay, what is
Since
that?
we're more, you know, we're from Sweden. We have sushi light, you can see.
Okay.
And the omakase, if you do a sushi omakase. It was very, very advanced.
Yeah, the shellfish was too advanced for our taste. Too many creepy things, I'd say.
Too many creepy things. So that's a warning.
That's a warning.
Sumo wrestling was one of the recommendations from this couple that I met here at Shibuya Crossing. They were like, this is like a once in a lifetime experience and you gotta try that. I've never been to one of those wrestlings, but I've been to that area. It's called Ryogoku Station. That station has a lot of restaurants that serve chanko nabe, which is the food of sumo wrestlers. So a lot of these restaurants are actually run by a retired sumo wrestler. So I think it's worth trying. But anyways, I hope you enjoy your trip here in Japan, and I'll see you guys later. Matane!